Hello friends, my name is Danielle and I've been meaning to film this flip through for ages and I finally put myself to it. So this is a booklet I made for Messy May 2023, which is last year by the time I filmed this. And let me walk you through this. I did Messy May, did not all do all the prompts, but quite a lot of them. Okay, here on the left is day number 7, is Garner or Gathering with Erin Ware. And this was about gathering patterns or pieces that you liked. And I gathered pieces and patterns from magazines and wrapping paper. And I sort of corresponded this page with in stripe variant. This was a very nice one, a class by Elaine Lee, creating a color palette using your favorite photograph. Now, this is not really a favorite photograph, but it's my favorite city, which is Venice. And we took the colors out of this photograph and put it into a collage. And I think it really turned out very nicely. This is Let Go of Expectations and Plan with Ingrid Murray. Now, this basically, as it says, just not worrying about the outcome, just being in the moment and play and paint. This one I really liked because it's a vertical composition, vertical collage. Trust yourself in the process. And it was with Eugenie Larrey. I think her Instagram handle is Supermama des Vosges. And I really liked the vertical collage bits with the splatter and a bit of mark making. This was also a really nice class. Explore with Limited Supplies with Tiffany Goff-Smith. I really like her little classes. She's a really crazy lady. I really like her. And this was all, you know, on this side of the page, a little mixed collage of under paper and bits you had on hand in a very limited color palette. Day 26, Scraps. It's finding inspiration with scraps that you find in your creative space, and it was with Sasha Zinovich. I also really like this class. This is one of my vintage ladies for my printable on Etsy. This was my favorite class, day 5. Elevate your page from okay to fabulous with Tina Hoyce. And this was with a little collage in a spread. And it's really mixed media. She used everything. With text, she was staring in the pink shadow of her parasol. It's another favorite page, day 9. Layer Ephemera that inspires you with Andrea Oakson. I really like this coral color. I think it matches well with the green. And this was a flower I painted by Elo. And that was during the Virtual Art Summit. This is also another flower from that class. From the Virtual Art Summit, and these were just, you know, collages I painted later. I made later after, I guess, Messy May. I just pick random pages and then I fill them. And this is also leftovers from the Virtual Art Summit. This is Virtual Art Summit. This is another page. It's day 13. Serendipity by Trusting the Process. This is with Karen from Creative Chaos. And this was about not knowing the outcome, you know, not knowing what will happen, what you will do next. Lifelines. This is also a spread I enjoyed. Break your blank pages using creative lifelines. I really liked how she used the arms from a magazine page. And it's with Mona Schreibt. I follow her on Instagram. I like her art. I love this one. This was inspired, I think, by the spread of Tina Hoyes. It's also one of my printables. And here we go, I think, to the Virtual Art Summit. These are scraps from a class on the Virtual Art Summit by Jennifer Wilkin-Pennick. Yeah, this is scraps from here. This class was a really nice class. Mark making first and then using that. And then cutting out all these fish scales from handmade papers. And then make them into a fruit bowl or flower bowl or flowers. I think there's another one here, yes. This is another flower from Ilo or Ilo. I don't know how you pronounce her name. This whole Virtual Art Summit. This is leftover scraps. Jennifer Wilkin-Pennick. And the rest of the book is just anything else. You know what happens. Also inspired by Messy May. Collages. One of my printables. Cabinet cards. This is actually class Stronger Compositions by Laura Horn Art. And this is cut up from a brochure. I went to an exhibition about fashion. Vintage photographs with collage bits from Photo School 1. And this is one of my printables. This is a simple collage. And I forgot who this was, but I really liked what this person did. It was collecting packaging material, cutting out the colorful bits and then make them into a collage. I thought that was really nice and simple to do in a handmade journal. This is also a class with Laura Horn Art, Stronger Compositions. And these are a few collages, the next pages. This is also from a printable by me. And yeah, collage combination with vintage photos. And that was Messy May last year. Thank you.